Jello, Jello. Can you hear my popcorn popping in the background? Anyway, it is time for a updated nail removal video. These are so tiny. I'm going to remove them so I can make them longer and do this exact same design on 3-inch nails. I just wanted to show you, can you see those little lines? That's because I popped these off, like as in when you go, like I ripped them off. Or when you go to the nail salon and you know how they like stick the nail file, not the nail file, like the nail tip, and they like rip off your nail. Don't let them do that. So first things first, eat your brain, just kidding. First things first, you're gonna wanna get a, oh my gosh, where is it? I'm looking for my nail clipper. Found my nail clippers, and now we're gonna clip these bad boys off. I was being very quiet and not talking because I was also filming a TikTok video, but now we're gonna do the other side, and usually they just go flying off. So are we ready? Ready? Let's go. Ah. Only 2 of them really went flying, but ta-da! I do keep my nail clippings. These are so tiny that it's like, do we even want to keep these? We are going to keep them. I keep them in this box. I can't really show you because the lighting is really bad, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put these away now. You can literally see, like, my hands are so clammy. I'm such a clammy hand person. This is why I don't do other people's nails. Now I'm gonna get my nail drill, and let me see. All right, so I have this nail drill, Melody Susie. Those of you who know already know that I'm scared of these things. So I only use it to remove the bulk from my nail. So we're gonna go ahead and turn her on. There's like a little thing over here, and you can adjust the speed. But basically I'm just gonna remove the gel polish, and these are not that thick, so honestly I'm just gonna remove the gel polish from my nail, and then I'm gonna soak them. So we turn her on, and oh wait, wrong way, whoops, and then I just go like this. Why do I only film my non-dominant hand? That's so inconvenient for you guys. But what is that called? The speed is like really low right now, but yeah, we're just gonna remove this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the rest of my nails as well. I guess I'll keep showing you what I do for now. This is what happens when I speed it up. Oh no, it gets super loud and I get more scared. But it becomes a lot faster. This nail drill was only $20 from Amazon. I'll link it if I can find the link. I bought it a year ago, and she's still holding up strong. And I'm actually gonna just leave that one like that. And look, you can see how much more sweaty I get because I'm terrified of this thing. Drill, file and drill. Honestly, I'm gonna do a lot more than this, but I'm just too scared to hurt myself on camera. So you just get to see a snippet of it. Yeah. La, 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 la. I just get this one little thin layer off. The thinner you make your nails, the faster it will take to soak them off in the next part of the video. But I will say, be careful, because if you hold the drill on your nail for too long, she's gonna burn. She burns. So that's another reason why I'm scared, because I'm telling you, those nail salons, they scarred me for life. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera and then show you what she's looking like. Okay, this is what she's looking like after drilling off the design and the coat of matte top coat. Watch this. Let me show you something. I got this from for Christmas. Look how cute this thing is. So yeah, dust will get everywhere. But look at this cute little vacuum. I don't know where she got it from, but I think it might have been Five Below. I don't know. But it's a cute little look how vacuum! Isn't that so exciting? I love it. Let's dust you guys off too. Yeah, there's dust everywhere, so you're gonna want to dust off the dust. Dust to dust. As much as you can. Whoops, I just literally got it everywhere again. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. But after that, let me show you. It's still, you know, it's a little, this is considered thin for me, so that's okay. This is my holy grail. I recently got it off of Amazon, but you have to be careful because the first one I bought had a crack like somewhere in here. And so let me show you. This, the way that it works is, open sesame. The way that it works is hot water goes in here and then you close it, boop, 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 boop. And then acetone goes in here and you soak your nails like this. Well, there was a crack in the first one that I bought, so the acetone and the water would be mixing and you don't want that. So I bought another one from Amazon. I'm just letting you guys know this so that if you buy the one that I bought, just make sure you check. But anyway, I bought another one and it was perfectly fine, no cracks. However, I didn't check till later because I only used one of them. It comes with two. It came with a pink one. Well, the pink one had a crack like over here and I didn't even look. Yeah, so now I'm just stuck with one that works. I don't even know where I put the pink one. I think I threw it away, honestly. But yeah, holy grail, it is soaking time. So I'm going to go ahead and fill, I'm gonna fill this up with some hot water and I will be right back. Alright, I got me hot water. I got my hot water and I got this crumpled up paper towel. But now we're going to just close it like that. And then here's the tool that I use to scrape it off. You can also use like a cuticle pusher, but I just use this because I don't even know what this is for, so I use it to scrape off my nails. But now you're gonna want some 100% pure acetone. It doesn't matter which brand you get as long as it's 100% pure acetone. Oh, and a bonus, she's woman owned. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour that in all of these little sections. Ooh, you can't really see what I'm doing, but I put a little too much and that's okay. That's okay. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna here, let me get my phone out. My other phone. Let me get my phone out. We're going to soak like so. And I'm just gonna leave it in there. Let's time how long I soak it for. So let's go to timer. Oh, my screen is so, look how dirty my screen is. Stopwatch, start. So I'm gonna let this go. I'm gonna let this sit and then I'm gonna come back in, I don't know, a few minutes. I want to say 15 minutes and then we'll see what she's looking like. Another tip or hack that you can do, you can take like a warm towel or something and like place it over your hand like this. So pretend, let me get this. Pretend this is a warm rag and it basically just keeps everything warm. Now, the reason why you want to put hot water in there is because it makes the acetone it makes the acetone like react or act. I'm sorry, I don't know the proper word for it, but it makes it work faster and better. If you try to soak your nails and it's cold, like with cold water, or like it's cold in your apartment or wherever you are, your house, it's not really gonna work. I've tried it before. and yeah, it just kind of stays, like, it doesn't make your, what is that called? Oh my gosh, sorry, I just woke up. I mean, I talk like this anyway, but your acrylic is not gonna soften. It's not going to unbond or whatever. Okay, we're gonna come back. Guys, I literally looked it up so that I can say the proper thing. To help dissolve the acrylic faster. That was it. Okay, I'll be back again. Oh, and you're probably wondering where the heck my hand went. I put it on my lap. She's resting on my lap now because it's just more comfortable for me that way. But okay, I'll be back now. As you can see, it has been almost 16 minutes now. I'm going to set that aside. I'm getting really impatient, but let me show you. Oh, I hope you can see. This is what it's starting to look like. Can I zoom? Oh, I can zoom! I can zoom! Okay, that's what it's starting to look like. And then I'm just going to whoosh, whoosh. I'm just going to scrape it off. I'm going to go like this. I don't know if I already mentioned this. This is my non-dominant hand, so it's very sloppy. It's very sloppy, and that's okay. But I basically go and I scrape it all off, and then after this, I just stick, up, I got an email. And then I go ahead and do that for all of them. I just scrape them all off, and then I stick them back in. So this is what happens when, remember earlier I was talking about getting it to be as thin as possible. So if you got them pretty thin, then you only would have to do this like once or twice. But because mine are still, you know, a little thicker, the acrylic's a little thicker, I'm gonna have to stick them back in there. But yeah, so I just do this. The forbidden acrylic. Isn't this so cool? I think it's so cool. I'm just going to scrapey, scrapey, scrapey. It's like very soft, and I mean, if I put more pressure, I can take more off, but yeah. I'm gonna do the rest of them. And I'm going to do the next one. Look, that one's like, you can see it's all, I don't know if you can see actually, but oh my gosh, I got it over there. No. No. Okay, scrapey, scrapey. Scrapey, scrapey. Scrapey acrylic. And then I just stick them back in, and then I repeat this process until we have no acrylic left over on my nails. So I'm going to stick them back in. Boom. We're going to stick them back in and get this stuff off my desk. Oh no, it's gonna harden. No! It's like mushy now, but it'll become like crunchy. As we can see, it has been about 15 more minutes. So I'm going to release the Kraken. Oh look, you can tell, or I don't know if you can tell, but it's all like hard now. But I waited 15 more minutes, and we're going to scrape more off. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I keep making a mess. I'm just going to, self-control move, self-control. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's just this little glob left on this thumbnail, which is okay. We'll stick her back in. Oh, let's look at this one. Let me zoom in a little bit. Let's see if she removes the whole. Oh, we got one. We got one thing down. Oh, no. There's still a little glob on here too. For some reason, whenever I use nail tips, so for this set I use nail tips, I always have like this part right here still kind of left over, but this is also like the thickest part of your nail, so keep that in mind. But it's a little soft, and I'm going to stick it back in. You guessed it. Okay, let's check this one. Okay, first slide. They're probably all gonna be like that. Bum bum bum. Also, I did notice, like, whenever if I do this and I leave my nails really thick, like thicker than what these started at, I have to change out the acetone because it starts to get like foggy and it stops working when it gets like too, I don't know. That's just me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna let them soak for about 10 more minutes since it's such a small amount left. And then I should be finished. Oh my goodness, you guys. I got so scared because I don't know if you know the difference between EMA and MMA, but basically MMA is not good to have, and it's like sticky. And look at this. Watch this. Oh wait, let me zoom in. Watch this. Do you see that stickiness? I was like, oh, my product that I used has MMA. But then I remembered I used nail tips. So I guess nail tips have that, like, because it's only right there. The rest of the acrylic is not sticky like that. But I got so scared, and I did not know that nail tips had MMA, I guess, in it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is just what I do and what works for me. It's been the 10 minutes. I forgot to say that. But look at the itty bitty little piece left. Boop. Uh-oh. Boop. Scrape her right off. I think what I'm going to do is for the rest of these little parts that are being stubborn, I'm just going to file it off with a hand file because, like I said, they're being stubborn. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, maybe this one will come off. Look, the sticky. Ah! I got so scared. I was like, no, because I'm using products that don't have MMA. So I'm like, oh, I was gypped. Was I gypped? I'm going to let these dry off and just kind of file the rest of that off. I forgot to stop the timer and show you guys, but it took me like 45 minutes and I just realized my timer was still going. And then here's a little hack. Don't dump this out. Just let it sit. Or you can dump the hot water, but don't dump the acetone out. Just let it sit until it all dries out, and I'll show you at the end why. Or we got a text message. I'll show you at the end why I do that. It's just easier to clean it. Okay, where's my nail file? Here she is. I'm just gonna file this off. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, that one came off. I'm gonna file it off a little bit, and then I'm also going to trim my nails so that they don't look like they look horrendous right now. These one's a little crazy too. So they're not all, you know, raggedy jaggedy. But yeah, I'm gonna file this off, and then after I file off whatever I want to get off, I'm actually using the same acrylic color and whatnot, so I mean, it's okay if there's like still a little left. It's not a big deal. And then I'm going to take, oh my gosh, I'm so like, we got an email. Who emailed? File. Nice and dusty and crusty and musty. Then I'm going to take a little buffer block. She's not that little, but then I'm just going to buff a little bit. You don't want to take off too much of your natural nail. So I'm just going to do a little bit of buffing. And then from here, where's my little, from here, I'm going to go ahead and put some cuticle oil on my cuticles, or really like my whole nail. I'm going to let it sit there for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to go wash my hands. So we're going to just boop, 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 boop. Let it sit here, rub it in. Acetone's very drying, so you want to make sure, boop, 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 boop. You want to make sure that your hands aren't just, you know, dry. We don't want to keep them dry. Okay, so got them nice and oiled up. You can see where I left, you know, some of the acrylic, which is okay because I'm using the same color anyway. Alright, this is the last thing I do. After I wash my hands, I take this. Someone actually recommended this to me, an actual nail tech, not a fake nail tech like me. Someone recommended this to me, and it, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells like, what is that called? Like Fruity Pebbles. And it's supposed to help with like strengthening your nails. I haven't been using it long enough to know if it actually helps or not, but I just recently got it, like, I don't know, a week ago. So, oops, I do put that on my nails, and then I know nails don't breathe or whatever, but I do let my nails not necessarily breathe, but just, you know, relax. I give them a break. And that is basically how I keep my nails pretty healthy. I've been doing them for a little over a year now. And like this side, like I said, I popped them off. That's why they're actually oily now, so you can't really tell. And there's still some, they look a hot mess. I'm about to do them. But this side was just like pure soak off, which like, you can't even tell. So I don't even know why I'm talking about this part. But I said I was going to show you how this works once it dries off or dries up and stuff. But it's gonna take a few hours. So I'm just gonna show you right here. This is basically what happens. It dries up. And you literally, like, you can just pick it, I don't know why it glitches, but you can just pick it out like that. And it makes it so much easier to clean rather than dumping it out. So, yeah, a little ASMR moment. And it's just crunchy and hard. Yay! But, yeah, that was, I really want to get this video up and loaded and ready to go because my other video is so bad. This one's bad too, but it's okay. But I just didn't want to wait any longer. Or make you wait any longer. Okay, goodbye. For my crusty, dusty nails. Yeah!